There are many Muslim countries in the world which are very small in size, but they have no shortage of population. And the country you see here has a small population. But in terms of area, this is the largest Muslim country in the world. This is the same country from where, in 1961, the first man flew into space. And he was Yuri Gagarin. You may be surprised to hear that. People here love horses very much. They worship horses and also eat their meat. Beneath this land, there are countless minerals, gold and gas reserves. Even uranium, which produces the most energy, its second largest reserve, is also here. In 2013, a strange disease spread in this country, because of which many people slept for a whole week. They did not wake up. After 7 days, they regained consciousness. This country is Kazakhstan. In this video, we will take a close look at this beautiful and amazing land, its culture, people's lives, history and currency. And we will see a few cities that were built thousands of years ago. But before that, just one request. If you like this video and subscribe to the channel, then our hard work will be successful. On the map, you will find Kazakhstan in Central Asia, which acts as an important geographic bridge between Europe and Asia. This is the world's largest Muslim country in terms of area, because Kazakhstan spreads across 2.7 million square kilometers. Its neighboring countries are Russia, China, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. Also, on the west, Kazakhstan connects to the Caspian Sea, which makes it important for trade and energy resources. In such a big country, only 20 million people live. So on its wide roads, you will see very little crowd. Most people live in the capital. 70% of Kazakhstan's people follow Islam, mainly Sunni Muslims. Yet, it has not been made a constitutional Islamic state. Along with Islam, here live 26% Christians, 3% Buddhists, Jews and others, and about 1% atheists. Islam is deeply rooted in its culture and tradition. But Kazakhstan is not a radical Islamic state. Here, religious freedom is encouraged, and people of different faiths live together. The country uses the Kazakhstani tenge as its currency. This is the capital city, Astana. Astana was first built in the 1830s as a small fortress by the Russian Empire. Later, the city was named Astana. In 1997, Kazakhstan's first president, Nursultan, declared this city the capital. Until then, Almaty was the capital. But Nursultan made Astana the capital because it was in the center of the country. On December 10, 1997, officially, Astana became the capital. Later in 2019, its name was changed to Nur Sultan. But again, in 2022, the old name Astana was restored. Kazakhstan's culture has a unique mix, where nomadic lifestyle, Islamic values and European influence blend together. Its traditions are connected with the Turkic and Mongol nomadic tribes, who roamed across this region for centuries. Their food and lifestyle traditions still survive today. The traditional Kazakh house is called a yurt, which is a portable tent. It stands on a wooden frame and is covered with felt or leather. Its specialty is easy to set up and dismantle, which is very necessary for nomadic life. Within hours, a yurt can be built. It allows the family to live together. The word comes from the Kazakh language, meaning community or family, which shows its social importance. The yurt is not just a shelter, but a living symbol of Kazakh culture. It is decorated with colorful fabrics, carpets and ornaments, with geometric patterns and nature-inspired designs, which show the skill of Kazakh artisans. The yurt proves it's not just a house, but a cultural identity. In Kazakh lifestyle, there is a deep bond with nature. Its design suits the wind and weather, showing human intelligence. It keeps families together and strengthens social bonds. In nomadic Kazakh life, horses are always important. Horses are not just transport, but part of survival. Kazakhs are skilled in horse care and training. They treat horses as family members. Their specialty is they worship horses, which shows their spiritual beliefs. Here, the horse is a symbol of natural beauty and strength. But surprisingly, Kazakhs also eat horse meat. It's an age-old tradition and part of their life. With horse meat, they make the famous dish beshbarmak. The name comes from 5 fingers because it is eaten by hand. The dish is made by boiling horse meat and served with noodles and onions. Spices and herbs make it tastier. Especially on festivals and for guests, it is cooked. From horses, they also get milk used to make the drink called kumis. This way, Kazakhs use everything from the horse. In the village of Kalachi, Kazakhstan, a mysterious disease spread. The disease was called sleep hollow disease. First appeared in 2013, when villagers suddenly fainted and slept for weeks. Patients lost consciousness. When they woke up, they had headaches, confusion, and memory problems. Some had strange dreams and hallucinations, like animals or flying objects. People of all ages were affected. More than 150 people suffered. Scientists found that from a nearby abandoned uranium mine, toxic gas was leaking, which was causing this problem. In 2015, the disease came back again. Then the entire village was evacuated. Many cities in Kazakhstan were built as early as 300 BC. One of them is Turkestan, which reminds us of the golden age of the Silk Road. Turkestan, earlier called Yasi, was a trade hub of Central Asia. Since 300 BC, people settled here. On the Silk Road, it became an important city. Goods, cultures, and ideas passed here, from China to Europe. This city was a resting place for caravans, where silk, spices, and precious stones were traded. In the 12th century, the city reached its peak. Turkestan was not only for trade, but also a cultural meeting point. Here, Turkic, Mongol, and Persian influence was seen. From ancient ruins, temples, and forts, we know civilizations mixed here. Because of the Silk Road, traces of Buddhism, Islam, and Christianity are found. Archaeological sites like Sauron and Otrar prove its ancient history. Here, the Khoja Ahmed Yasawi Mausoleum is famous for its architecture and historical importance. Kazakhstan's soil has reserves of gold, silver, copper, iron, zinc, and coal. But the real pride is uranium. This country is the second largest uranium producer in the world. 12% of the world's uranium comes from here. Kazakhstan is also a major producer of oil and natural gas. The Caspian Sea oil fields make it vital for energy. Its crude oil strengthens the economy and is exported to both Europe and Asia. This is Sauron, an ancient city of Kazakhstan. Sauron was built in the 9th century, with Turkic and Khwarezm influence. It was a fortified city, protecting trade caravans. Because of the Silk Road, silk, spices, and valuables were traded here. The 2.5-kilometer mud wall protected the city. The wall had 4 gates, open to traders from all directions. In the 13th century, the Mongols attacked. Genghis Khan destroyed the city, but in the 14th century, it was rebuilt and prospered again on a smaller scale. So friends, if you liked our video, our effort, and the information on Kazakhstan, then please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon, so you don't miss upcoming videos. We will meet again in the next one. Until then, goodbye. Take care of yourself.